Hello, friends. Good morning. How are you? I thought we could start this day and this week with just a really simple, quiet time with the breath. So, if you haven't set yourself up today, please do. Let's find our comfortable but intentional posture, something that feels upright and yet not too tense. So, letting the shoulders relax as you sit up taller. Letting the scalp and jaw relax. And of course, you can take this seated or laying down, reclined, whatever might work for you today, as long as you're bringing in that intentional peace. And maybe your eyes close or the gaze just softens and rests a little ahead of you. And let's take a moment to feel how you're situated, maybe where. So feeling what's holding you, what you're seated on, feeling your feet on the ground if they are. Noticing just how your body is feeling here. And then beginning to notice how the breath is feeling in the body. Maybe noticing the rise and fall of the chest, the belly. Noticing the air at the tip of your nose. Maybe feeling into the rhythm of the breath. Not changing it if you can help it, but just being with the flow, the rhythm. And as you're settling into the breath, inviting the mind to settle too. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. Maybe it feels loud or busy today, but just that invitation. Inviting the mind to rest with the breath, to really settle in. And as we spend some time in quiet, maybe that's a process you continue to come back to. Mind wandering off. And this continued invitation to find its way back to the breath. And it's not like that invitation expires, right? No matter how many times we might get distracted, we can always come back to the breath. No judgment, nothing added, nothing extra, just this breath and the return to it. In these moments when you're with the flow of the breath, maybe there's this other flow too of distraction, back to focus, mind getting loud, and the invitation to quiet. Maybe there's some like shifting in the body too. Just welcoming that back to something that feels like settling in a little more if you're able. We have a couple more minutes of quiet together. And this flow of breath, this flow of returning to the breath. And before our time ends today, let's take just a moment or two to check in. How's your body feeling today? Just letting whatever arise, not pushing anything away, not judging whatever you might feel, but noticing. And the same for the mind. How does the mind feel today, this morning? And finally, how does your heart feel today? Being gentle with whatever you find here. And then as you feel ready, let's take our 3 slow, deep breaths to close our time. Just slow and steady with each inhale and exhale. As you're feeling ready, slowly opening your eyes if they've been closed, maybe taking in the space around you, maybe not jumping into what's next, but taking some moments to maybe stretch, just kind of make that transition from being quiet into the day, not too quickly. Thank you so much for being here today. If you're not already a daily meditation subscriber, I hope you'll consider joining me. And as always, I hope that you take a little peek at the notes for the day. Thank you again for being here. Take care, friends.